Welcome back, friends. Today's the official kickoff of Putting the Ozarks First, Help Feed Our Neighbors food drive. And Maddie is live from Hy-Vee on Battlefield, and she's going to be talking to all the amazing charities that will benefit from the food drive. Maddie, good morning. How's it going at Hy-Vee?
Yes, hi, good morning, Jeremy and Kelly. It is going great. I am here with Jamie Trussell from Crosslines of Springfield, and we were chatting off camera, and this charity is doing so much locally, but let's just kick it off. What does this food drive mean for Crosslines and the food scarcity issue in Southwest Missouri?
Well, it is hard to believe, but a lot of our neighbors are very hungry this time of year, all times of year. About 1/4 of our population is food insecure, meaning they don't know where the next meal may come from. And so without donated food, we are not able to keep the shelves stacked in our pantry, which is open 5 days a week and even evening hours. So this actually puts food on the shelves, which go home with your neighbors. So it is incredibly important, and we're so grateful.
Yes. And for maybe someone that's just tuning in or maybe new to the area, can you tell us a little bit about Crosslines?
Absolutely. We are one of the area's best kept secrets. We're the area's largest food pantry. As I mentioned, we're open 5 days a week. We're the only one that's open 5 days a week. But Crosslines has been around to bring help and hope. The food will get them to the door, but we have a whole array of services for everyone from babies to seniors to help get people back on their feet and thriving.
And you mentioned something very interesting. In addition to the food scarcity issue, there's a transportation issue, which is now adding a new layer to the entire problem. And tell us how you guys are working to combat that.
Yeah, for the first time this year, so we do a Thanksgiving distribution and a Christmas distribution, which is a special holiday basket with all the trimmings that you would expect. For the first time ever, 1/2 of our registrants didn't have transportation. So we arranged over 100 volunteer drivers to actually take those baskets to homes across the city and throughout the county. And I'll tell you, we could not do it without our volunteers, but it really highlights how important and how we take for granted being able to even go grocery shopping.
Yes, absolutely. And tell us about, Crosslines' need for volunteers and the importance of volunteering, especially this time of year, the holiday season.
So Crosslines is an outreach of the Council of Churches, and that Council of Churches' entire operation, we served over 100,000 people last year with just 40 team members. But the only way we were able to do that is because we have about 40 volunteers who show up every day to do the work. And some of our volunteers work basically full-time hours to make sure that the work gets done. But I will tell you, it doesn't work. The math doesn't work without those folks who come and give of their time.
And for someone that maybe is in need watching today and needing assistance, how can they get involved with Crosslines and also just in general, the food drive?
All the services that we offer are available at our location, brand new headquarters. We're pretty excited about it at 3055 East Division. We're open 8 to 4:30, and you can come and get help and hope, or just call us on the phone and we can direct you there too. We don't do every single thing. Springfield's very giving. We have a lot of great agencies, but we have been doing this for over 50 years. So if we don't do it, we know exactly who to get you to help you get the help you need.
Yes, and there are like some crossovers between all the different charities here at Convoy of Hope, you were telling me. Tell me a little bit more about that and the importance of the crossing over of all the charities working together.
That is one of the beautiful things about our community is we really work well together to make sure everyone has what they need. The challenge for people in crisis is navigating those systems. So we've really invested in case management services to really guide families along. But Convoy is a tremendous partner of ours. They help fill our shelves as well. Ozark Food Harvest is a tremendous partner of ours. They help us buy food at wholesale prices. We are the direct to retailer. So that is how the food gets into the hands of folks. Community partnership with the Ozarks and Springfield Community Gardens, all great partners that make it possible.
Yes. And I was asking you last year, how many people did you serve? It was quite an astounding number.
Over 100,000 people.
100,000 people.
And yesterday, just this week, we've had over 200 register for just Christmas baskets. And we're only open this week. For the rest of the week, if you would like a special holiday blessing, come by our offices this week. We will close registrations on Fridays. So we're anticipating about 1,000 families will be blessed through that program.
Wow. And you guys, yesterday was Giving Tuesday, but that doesn't mean the giving stops. Today, tomorrow, for the weeks to come, you can come to Hy-Vee. You can, buy a $5 bag, a $10 bag. They also have these at every register. It has the QR code on it. We also have the QR code hopefully on the screen. You can scan that and donate. And also you can bring in your own canned goods to give back during this holiday season, because there is a huge need and people are so thankful here in Springfield.
100%, and it really does go home in baskets with your neighbors. I mean, you donate at Hy-Vee, and we will get it to the folks who need it.
Yes. I asked Audrey, the dietitian here at Hy-Vee, what the most rewarding part of this food drive and the partnership between the food drive and Hy-Vee. What would you say is the most rewarding part of this food drive?
Oh my gosh, knowing that we're actually doing something. Everyone wants to do something, but it's hard to know how to get started and what to do. This is the payback. You get to see it go home with families. I worked in the food pantry last week, and just the faces. I mean, one gentleman wanted to hug every single person who was volunteering that night. He was so grateful. That's the reward. We're doing the real work.
Yes. And it doesn't take too much time or money, you guys. So give back where you can and when you can. Come down to Hy-Vee either on Sunshine or here at Battlefield. Jeremy and Kelly, we're going to send it back over to you. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.
I love Crosslines. I love Jamie Trestle. She's amazing. And they have a brand new facility right over here, right off Division, very close to our station. And I got a tour of it, and it's amazing, their facility and the amount of work and community outreach they do at Crosslines.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM coming up right after this.